Good evening. Jump Shot Jill. My first nickname ever given to me, and it was on my first basketball team by Mr. Bogart. We were the green team. And it's crazy that it's been 12 years since I received that name. What's crazier is that it's over. Done. Most of us can think back to the first time we were a part of a team. We were tiny, uncoordinated, and would most likely focus on the color our tongue would change color. The color our tongues would change while chewing gum, or the butterfly that flew past our face, instead of focusing on the ball coming at us. Yes, most of us can remember a time when we were part of one of the local biddy associations where the games would never start on time, and the red team always wins. We were dramatic, kind of cocky, and just plain bad at sports. Coaches always taught us it wasn't about winning, it's just a sport, but the parents still fought over whose child had the most points. Now, here we are. We have continued playing those sports for years. Before high school, athletes did not realize the phrase blood, sweat, and tears holds true through every practice and game. We didn't realize that seniority was a real thing with real consequences. We didn't realize that Hell Week was hell. We didn't realize that sports don't actually have seasons but are year-round. We didn't realize that it wasn't just a game, but for those few months you're in season, it's your life. And now we do. It may be hard to identify with any of these things if you weren't a student athlete, but that's why they have this banquet, to recognize the time we put in as not only students, but active members of the many sports among the school. In this auditorium, we have students representing all teams, such as cheerleading, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, volleyball, softball, track and field, cross country, tennis, golf, and rifle. All types of activities and all types of talents. Some had losing records, some had winning records, but regardless of how many games or matches were won or lost, the effort's all the same. We, as athletes, learn many things from being involved with the team. They include time management, respect, responsibility, leadership, people skills, and hard work, all of which are big parts of growing up and being a team. However, I found that the most important thing I will take with me from playing sports is the team itself. We learned to get along with girls or boys we didn't know or want to know, and made it work on the field or court. We learned to spend all of our time with these people for months out of a year. We learned to not take outside problems and bring them to the practices or games. But hands down, the most important thing I learned is that it's not the skills or the points we remember, but the times we had together. I was trying to find things that I could say to everyone that everyone could relate to, but the truth is, I could not come up with anything that would make sense to everyone here, and that's how it should be. Being a team is about having inside jokes and having someone to complain to about the practices, and to get away from the world for 1 or 2 or 3 hours a day, and to always have a friend. Being part of a team is simply to be with each other while doing something we enjoy. So here we are at the end of all the seasons. Some will immediately begin summer camps and leagues, and others are done for good. Some will continue on to college, and some the road ended at their last game. It doesn't matter if it's over or not. Here we all have memories and skills that will last a lifetime. And always remember this, athletes. We stay fly. No lie. You know this. Ballin'.